They've got some serious Ferraris for sale.
Do they?
Oh, my God. They've got them. And then, of course, they've got a Ferrari Formula F1 car from 2002, 8 to 10 million estimate. And then they've got a 2006 McLaren-Mercedes Formula One car, estimated 2.8 to 3.5 million. There's 4 Vectors.
Oh, my gosh.
At RM. 4 of them.
4 of them. What, people, it was unloading Vectors?
I don't know. It's got to be the same guy, I would guess.
Really?
That's selling 4 Vectors.
How many Vectors do they make? Not
very many. That was a whole weird deal.
That was a cool car, though.
Yeah, it was a very cool car. Twin turbo, V8. They were going to compete with Lamborghini and Ferrari. And it's not that they didn't compete. I just don't think they had enough money.
Right.
Or they didn't anticipate how much money they would need. Maybe was the better way to put that.
Somebody has one in a museum around here. I don't know if it's Mascaro or...
Jerry Weigert is the one who built these things. And his desire was to build a fighter jet on 4 wheels. That's what he wanted. And these things had, in 1993, the list price, $765,000.
Yeah, wow.
So there's 2 93s, a 91, and a 96, all for sale. So good luck with that. That's at RM. Broad Arrow's got a 2003 Ferrari Enzo, 4.5 to 5 million. That would have been a nice investment. I think you could have bought one of those for a little cheaper in 03. But how about this? Broad Arrow's also got a 1913 Mercer 35J runabout, 2.5 to 3 million.
Really?
I mean, this is like a bare bones, like you see Corky Coker and his guys running, or like you see.
Yeah, we have
actually a Peerless we have right over there, and an Overland.
Yeah, the Overland. That's right. Yeah, good memory.
Yeah, well, you know,
that's right.
Mecum's got and these are all upcoming cars at Monterey coming up, which is like the where I should be, but I never am.
Yeah.
It's too long to be gone.
It's a bucket list.
It's a bucket list thing. Mecum's got a 1969 Ford GT40 Lightweight, one of 10 factory competition lightweights, original engine, chassis, and transaxle. So rare, desirable, cool, checks all the boxes.
Everything.
I mean, what's it going to bring? I don't know. It doesn't even have an estimate on it, which is kind of scary. They also have a 69 Dodge Hemi Daytona, one of 22 produced with a 4-speed, original 426 Hemi. And they've got a 70 Hemi Cuda convertible.
Okay. One of 14.
Yeah. I mean, they just don't exist.
That's a 7-figure car.
All day long. 7-figure plus, if that's the way to put it. And then, of course, BMW 507, which we had one here not too long ago. Not for sale, but we had one visit us.
Cool.
Those are so cool. And then a true 71 Ferrari 365 GTS Ford Daytona Spider. Most of the convertible Daytonas you see were aftermarket done.
Yes.
They weren't factory Daytona Spiders. And this is one of 122 produced. 4-time a Platinum Award winner at Cavallino, which is it's the Super Bowl for Ferraris. Just an amazing car. And then Mecum's also got a Scarab Formula One car, one of 3 produced, Lance Reventlow's company back in the day, and it was America's first Formula One car. I mean, these things are so. I have a model of that.
Do you?
I think Meisterbrau was the sponsor of those,
cool.
the beer company. Meisterbrau, BRAU.
Yum.
And one of the final 959 Porsches is at Bonham's. Listen to this. Bonham's has also got a DeLorean DMC12. Okay. 1,200 miles from noon.
Wow.
They're out there. They're definitely out there.
But maybe the piece de resistance is the 1938 Alfa Romeo 8C 2900B Lungo Spider.
Wow.
Estimate $16 to $20 million. Once owned by our neighbor, or former neighbor, Dr. Simeon, who's no longer with us. Never offered at a public auction. And then, of course, Gooding's got the 61 Ferrari 250 GT short wheelbase California Spider. 15 to 17 million. Isn't that crazy? It's just hard to believe that there's enough people to buy these cars. Gooding and Company, which is a great auction house, they all are, has 46 of their 186 vehicles offered for sale that are estimated over $1 million.
Wow.
46.
It's amazing. Yeah, the hobby is alive and well. And somebody has Sammy Hagar's LaFerrari.
That's coming up at Barrett-Jackson in September. They're doing another event. I think it's September. We'll have to look up the date on that. We'll tell you next week. But Barrett-Jackson's doing another Scottsdale auction. So they do their one in January that they've been doing for 40, 50 years now. And now they're going to do another one in September, a smaller version. And Sammy Hagar's LaFerrari as the feature car in an odd cream color.
Yeah. I think it was all custom ordered. I remember when he got it, and he went there and they fitted him with the seat. The seat was fitted to Sammy Hagar. So that's kind of cool.
So what happens now with the new guy?
Well, you got to fit into it.
You better be Sammy Hagar's girth.
He's about 5'4", 5'4", 150.
He's not 5'4".
You've been listening to the Classic Auto Mall Show with your host, Stuart Howden.